Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Mike
City.
Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Chicago. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
Filthy.
He's got room to run right at the start. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
32.
Here's Williams on first and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
On the RPO, quick toss to Burden. And he's in! Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Here's second and 4 from the 24. Once again, it's Pacheco. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
First down.
Volunteer!
Now gives up the middle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Who's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ronaldo! Jordan! Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Bears 1st down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. He'll go right back to Loveland. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Filthy!
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. That is caught, and he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chiefs 7.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. And he will be taken down here as the 1st quarter of play will come to an end. We are through 1. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the move left. Off he goes. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and They bring him down for a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. That gains an even 60 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's Pacheco. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now, Mahomes. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now this is going to be a design run. We'll let him keep it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
First down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this.
Hornets!
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
Williams to throw on second down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Chiefs' 33-yard line.
Tip it! Here we go, pimp him! Yes!
They try to throw again. Here's Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Volunteer! Volunteer!
That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
There's Butler! There's Butler! Butler!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Kansas City.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, You're going to make for a long day.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Down the sideline. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one broken up. It's It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Now Mahomes. That's taken in, and they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punt.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10. Yellow. Mahomes back. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
At the 10-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Patrick to throw. Flush to his right. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. And he will score. Game on. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Gilly.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. touchdown, Chicago. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. One thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? He'll get this complete to Worthy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll drop to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season.
Next the score, Bears 42, Chiefs 21. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll send Worthy in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Now he'll air one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Going for it all.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Ogunze. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
2nd and 6.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll air it out down the middle. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was